Alright, let's see if we can cross the finish line or if we sputter and land on our face at the threshold. You step into the bar, crowded, blah, 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 blah. What do we got? Just a secret deal with the military. Alright. Well, now we got a conundrum. Well, found her. You immediately realize Yen has no sense of investigation seriousness. She takes a seat, and there's an innocent smile on her face. What's the problem, Commander? You wanted to see me? She looks at you for a moment. You consider searching for a gentler way to break the news. You decide there isn't one. You're a Cylon, Yen. She looks at you for a moment. You consider searching... Oh, no, I read that. Okay. No, this can't be. You produce the proof. She goes over everything twice. It explains a lot, doesn't it? The dream I keep having? The hum I hear over and over again? Although you feel betrayed by her right now, you can see she's genuinely confused. Perhaps as much as you are. So what happens next? You quickly explain the brig until you decide what to do with her. Okay, so that's settled. This is going to get nasty. Should have used her, then did that. So we should have played that out. 2 crises is a little much. The two crisis things is a little much at one time. Well, we made them happy. Don't know if we're going to get to their story levels. Okay, level up for them. I might take the health hit, all honesty. I might take that health hit. Well, this is kind of obnoxious because we lost our sniper with the good blasty blasts. Speed is a pain in the ass on that boat, so we'll just do that. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should enter the trade shop. Transmission from the Vagrant Monastery. Captain Logos Guitar, the monk. The merchant speaks with a soft and soothing voice. The scanner shows the unusual shape of his ship. Welcome to my monastery, a place to share, to do commerce, and to find peace, if necessary. Have you encountered Cylons? They tend to ignore me. Once, yes, a group came. We discussed theology for hours until they had more urgent business. Having said that, it seems like you're here to trade. Okay. Jesus. I got 2 crises incoming already. I can't handle another one. Wow, it actually did join. Oh. There's a little blasty boat. Alright, shit. Okay, never mind. That did not work as well as I thought. Skipping Stone's new crisis. Commander, the captain of the Cayos wants to talk to you. She sounds agitated. Commander, we have a bit of a situation. An asteroid just hit our hull. Everything's okay except for spare parts vault. The outside door may break at any moment. I'm afraid we won't be able to fix it ourselves without affecting the efficiency of our ship. I'm requesting your help. My team is ready to help with the repairs. Hold on. Can't we tell them to fix this issue themselves? Commander, if we don't help them, their ship won't be available for the next few sectors. Of course it won't. Of course it won't. Why would it be? Okay. So, in that case, then... Yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Bypass that. The whole ship's been locked down, Commander. It will take time to fix it. Although I have to tell you, not everyone likes it. Mechanics are blaming the underworld for this incident and the other way around. You need to step in, sir. I thought I bypassed the crisis, so... why? Underworld. Okay, good. They're still fair. The balance has been maintained. And we skipped that crisis. Perfect. Because it wasn't really critical. It wasn't really a critical crisis. Not really a critical crisis. Okay. So then what? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Opportunity seized. I have some good news, Commander. Exploring the wreck led to an interesting development. Fortunately, we can't reproduce the way pre-war ammunition was made, but we found a stockpile of inert missiles. My team's been preparing these. For the next few jumps, we should have increased weapons reloading speed. Woo. Oh boy. Now what? Commander, I have trouble on the Viceroy. The military is searching the whole ship, trashing it, looking for underworld crates of stolen goods. You gotta do something before they start pulling the hull apart. Yep. Alright, by the gods, this is true. The Marines won't like it, but thank you. Please. Please, could I just have a moment? One moment, please. Military deteriorated. God damn it. Crisis time. The comet. Every screen in the CIC blinks, shudders or stutters, and reboots. Comet's trajectory is confirmed, sir. It will miss the fleet. And yet, it's fracking up our instruments. Stratus works, but barely, and the FTL calculator is all out of sorts. I'm being bombarded with security reports. Chaos out there, civs are scattered. They call the comet a dark omen. I don't believe the comet and our technical issues are related, sir. Our chief tech leafs through the reports while the entire CIC waits impatiently. See the chart? It shows the problem was bound to happen. It also shows the problem should solve itself in a few jumps. Because people of the fleet are afraid and fear never leads to anything good, sir. We need to look into this ASAP. Okay. It's not bad, actually. Sir, the engineers went through the FTL drives to look into the Gunstar's technical issues. The calculator's fried, classic wear and tear for this model, nothing to do with the Comet. Fortunately, we don't have the right parts to repair, but the Cylons do, Cylon Raiders specifically. Let me kill a few of them, Commander. Take them down. I'll retrieve the right components to fix our problem. No problem. Yeah, we'll go for it. Have the fun. Okie dokie. So now what? Do I make stuff or do I try to level up a ship? Is there a point to leveling up a ship at this point? And the brig. Releasing a Cylon from the brig will trigger a crisis that affects the entire fleet. Seeking redemption. Reports are flooding in from every ship in the fleet, Commander. No one's happy that Yan has been released. You shake your head. She's a Cylon, but she can make amends and show there's another way. Civilians are calling you weak, some even a traitor, all because you spared my life, Commander. Get out there and make amends. Maybe you're right. Maybe I do need to show up, stand tall. You nod, putting Yan in danger seems to be the only way to stop the crisis. She accepts and leaves the CIC. For a moment you can sense that even your officers and closest collaborators are doubting you. Resolve one risky situation with Yan. Well, okay. We'll do that if we can. Wish I would have known it was going to be that simple beforehand. Greatest contacts. She too banged up for that shit. So we are gonna go ahead. And just use those two. We put her back in this rotation. Execution are too good. Okay. Battle time. It's a battle time. How many we got? We got. Let's do it. Where's repaired? I guess I could have used a bunch of junk to repair. Damaged emergency beacon, drifting equipment, temple, ruin. Gorgon glass frigate, ambusher. Okay. Alright, alright. The hell was that? Well, I can't really do anything about them just taking flak damage. It's kind of bullshit that they can reach the ship to begin with. We use those asteroids to exclusion. We use those asteroids till we ripped them apart. Shit. No, we ain't playing that game. I see what you're trying to do. Move, bitch! Brother, that's dirty as fuck, man. Get out of there. What are you doing? Well, that's hellaciously obnoxious. Definitely don't like these. These are way overtuned. Fuck that. What in the hell? What level of outright bullshit? Yeah, I would love to move him away at any point. No, I don't like this. This one is well hella overtuned. This shit too much. There is no reason for them to have all these flak shenanigans go. Why the hell would I want you to move? And they don't even respect friendly fire? This is some bullshit. Oh no, they are actually killing themselves. That's hilarious. Well, that's not great. That's pretty much a death sentence for him. Are you intending to shoot anything, or are you just going to sit there like a jackass? Yeah, the hackers are a death sentence. Not a thing I can do. Not a thing I can do about that. Just locked into stun locked. These things are well hella overtuned, man. Just 3 of them wrecked. Morale down. 2 crisis. Yeah, I don't like those. Their flak on top of those hackers. The hackers themselves are just a death sentence to the fighters. Or anything out and about. Well, what can you do? Okay, so. Let's clean it up. Let's do what we can do. Let's do whatever we can do. Crisis time. A soldier's error. Bad news, Commander. We ran a weapons system check on the Scimitar, and it seems the entire system has been decalibrated. Based on the engineering team's calculations, if we don't fix this, we'll lose nukes. Have you started repairs? Not yet. We need access to the weapons dock. Even if battle occurred, it's the safest way. Allowing repairs to go on in the dock during battle would seriously jeopardize our ability to fight. Lock 1 weapon dock for the first 50 seconds of each battle. Suffered 3 nukes. Meh. Yeah, bypass that shit. Sir, as you ordered, the engineers are working on double shifts to fix the weapon system. The weapon dock won't be usable until our next jump. Better prepare for tougher battles against the Cylon. Can't say people are happy. The engineers and their suppliers are blaming each other for the incident. Okay. Underworld is now tense, and military is now tense. A new global effect has been applied to the fleet. You can check out the fleet summary to get more information. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. We got Vipers of varying categories. Sorry, brother. Yay, nay, maybe, hey. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Well, do the rarities actually do anything? I don't know if the rarities actually do anything. Well, the Underworld's tense, so let's play with them. Do that. Okay, it brings it back up. Good stuff. Now what do we do? Mm-hmm. 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 Now what? Commander, a recent inspection on the Hippolytus revealed that the workers there have a sacred tree from their home regional board. It was being transported when the Cylons attacked. Thing is, it isn't responding well to our oxygen filtration process. The tree is sick, which in turn has made the entire ship sick. I know this is a sensitive subject, but my suggestion, we airlock the tree and compensate the workers for their losses. Well, we can't have... Yeah, we can't have the healthcare dump again. That was bad the first time around. Alright, Alright, another maxed out shippy. Can't do anything with you as of yet. So then what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Emergency scrapping? Yeah. You're needed urgently in the CIZ. Who would have guessed? Factory strike. Commander, I'm back from the squadron hangar, sir. We haven't stocked in repair materials in days. Usually materials come from the Viceroy. The ship's captain would like a word with you. Commander, the spare part production line on my ship has been stopped. The workers refuse to negotiate. They won't even talk to me. A strike? Fantastic. I recommend we look for wreckage spots or old structures and secure our spare parts elsewhere. That'll take ages, I'm afraid. What if you were to ask your scientists to intervene? Whatever our decision, we'll need to fix our birds ASAP, sir. We should look elsewhere, or do we risk R&D to help? It isn't worth it. Yeah, we just bypassed that. Thank you for putting R&D on this, sir. I just wanted to give you an update. As soon as the workers saw you could find the spare parts elsewhere, they changed their tune. I'm not happy about it, but they've stopped their strike. No doubt they're spinning their wheels trying to come up with better negotiation techniques. Yeah, I know. I'm in a shit show. I'm well aware of my shit show status. I'm well aware of my shit show level of status. Alright, here we go again. Hopefully it's not some bullshit boy. But it's totally gonna be a bullshit boy. We're about as ready as we can be, I think. Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. Nope. Nope, not a chance. Service class frigate, Type B Guardian. Okay, hopefully it doesn't do some bullshit. Alright, protectors and fixers, which isn't bad. %25 damage resistance the closer they are. Why is that weapon locked? God damn it. I haven't even had time to load up me missiles yet. Okay. This one isn't so bad. Gorgons are a nightmare, comparatively speaking. Well, that's unexpected. Why isn't the weapon loaded and ready to go? Okay. Calm down there, chap. Oh, Lord. Can we break this line? What is this shit? Okay, well then in that case just, well, whatever then. Jump. What the shit? Reporting on FTL calculator, sir. With the materials I brought back, the engineers should be busy a while. Should be out of this mess soon. If I may, Commander, did my own investigation. I can confirm that the comet has nothing to do with the technical issues. Also, we finished scrapping the Cylon Raiders. We have some extra supplies. Perfect. Seeking redemption. Calmly step to the bar, walking through the crowd, and reach out to Yan. Beaten, blood on her shirt, she stands with difficulty. Thank you. You need to stick together. Killing her won't solve anything. Won't bring anyone back. Vasilenko turns around. I don't know what I am, but I know what I fight for. Few voices erupt from the crowd. Prove it. Prove it or kill yourself, Toaster. I will. Just watch me. I'm glad I could have a chat with you, Commander. It's about the military on my ship. During a recent search, Marines found a stock of unused nanofiber fabric, and without asking anyone, decided to keep it for themselves. Thing is, the nanofiber is used for ship maintenance, mainly to replace our air filters. We need it. Can you help me out? Well, military's already dense, so what the hell? Why not? Now to hell with it. We're already tense with the military. What's a little more tension? Bar's crowded tonight. What holds this fleet together is blah 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 blah. Military, healthcare, or Richard. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Oh, lovely. So I got to get her blown up. That's perfect. A new opportunity. Nuclear forgery. Maintenance is good. Commander, given the strong levels of maintenance at the moment, my team had little extra time on their hands and came up with an idea. Good news for once. We propose building a system that mimics a nuclear signature, making the Cylons less aggressive towards the civilian ships, using the Gunstar as a decoy. To do this, we'll need to upgrade weapon slots to implement the decoy system. We can do all that so long as the maintenance keeps up. Okay, I like that. For 3 sectors. Well, there's only 2 sectors left, so we might as well initiate that. Weapon dock control, level 3. Opportunity seized. Commander, the decoy is ready and working as planned. Silent attack should be focused on the Gunstar for now. The fleet is now safer. Thank you for your trust in us, sir. Okay. That's good. What do we need to do now? Troubled hangar, new crisis. Happens because the military is tense. Those numbers look off, Commander. If it's true, our defense is severely compromised. You've been reviewing the latest squadron reports. Hard to believe how many technical issues there are. Our birds won't stand a chance out there. What about you and your team finally getting to work, huh? What about you and your team finally getting to work, huh? Or are you techies on strike or something? This isn't our fault. The reports show it. We need more parts. And we'll find them in wreckage. That's all the engineers are asking for. Look, Commander, we could search nearby for wrecks or spare parts, but honestly, what we need are mechanics willing to roll up their sleeves and get the job done. Well, I mean, since we're here, might as well. I wasn't gonna get the fuel, but might as well. What the hell? Why is nobody assigned to this? I see their portraits finally loaded in. Okay. Okay. So, hangar. Why did I leave the hangar? Weapons. Weapons. Plug him into that. That'll be good. That'll be good. Okay, so what do we got? We got upcoming crisis. And here we go again. Silent hoarding. Happens because the workers are tense. Commander, we did an inventory on the Kintai. Noticed some discrepancies. Discrepancies? Some of the drugs we store for emergencies disappeared. Could use your help in looking for them. Could be the dockers aboard the ship. In fact, I'm sure of it. If we do nothing, they'll keep stealing. If I may, sir, I know many of the dockers. I think I could pull some strings. Strike a deal, possibly. What's the cost, Chief Tech? There's always a cost. Probably some of our scrap, if I had to guess. But hey, the stealing will stop. Commander, I'm not in favor of striking up a deal. Let me lead an investigation. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'm fine with them taking the supplies every 4 turns. Mm-hmm. 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 That's good by me. Safe sector. Sector without foreseeable crisis. Crisis objectives. I only need 1, right? I only need 1. Drifting equipment could go hard. Scrap. Ship, scrap equipment. Okay, yeah. Let's go that way. Phantom glass frigate. All right. Ain't nothing to it, but to do it. Phantom-class frigate focuses on attacking with stealth or evasive units. Ugh, infiltrators and dodgers. Ugh. Ugh. Immediate hate. She ready to blast. I love it. She might not do a lot of blasting, but she'll do some blasting. We can get to them. Before they can cloak. Okay. Kind of obnoxious. What is there? 70% evasion. Jesus. You know what? They can't evade if they can't drive, right? Can't evade if they can't drive. Okay, be a little less rude. Could we? Oh my god, that's hellaciously infuriating. Okay, I told you to go over that way, though. Alright, calm down, hose. Ugh. Yep. Alright. Yep. Ports wounded by a Cylon ship. Okay. So why weren't they... Why didn't that work? It actually got to get blown up by Cylons, not just FTL out? That's annoying. I figured that'd be the way to do it. Alright, we're back to fair. Collective challenge. Happens because of military influences, blah 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 blah. Commander, could I have a word regarding the military? Latest training reports are excellent. Objectives are being reached, but the pilots feel, how should I put it, unchallenged. If you could, sir, the next time pilots are out there fighting, could you make sure they kill as many raiders as possible? It'll boost performance. I mean, we only got one more fight left, as far as I can tell. Reports confirm we retrieved enough spare parts to proceed with the squadron maintenance. Now let's just hope our mechanics can deliver. Can they do that, Chief Tech, huh? What did I tell you about your tone, XO? I'll see to it myself the work gets done, sir. Always something. Looks like we have some good news. The officers have voted to support the fleet for the upcoming fight. The help will be small, but we can't be picky. Alliance to military. All allied squadrons gain 5 damage per level of influence. Okay, well, that's good. Obtain a doodad. Let's go. Advance to War Room. Well, it'd be nice if I had a nuke launcher to use their nukes upon. But seeing as we do not... That's pretty hard. That sounds like it'd go pretty hard. Okay then. Trying to be stingy with shit. Cobra? What the hell are all these? Well, there's no point in changing since the other ships are leveled up. Now what? Good news for once. Since we're good friends with the underworld, they're prepared to help with the upcoming battle. It's not much, but we should appreciate the gesture. The workers assembled together and decided not to join us for the upcoming battle. The upside is they'll stay out of our way for now. Oh boy. Alright. There is nothing left to do. The crew is working hard on improving the squadrons, but... But what? We're a little uneasy. All I can say is, don't take the military for granted, sir. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have done that, because if he dies, he's gone. But it'll also be the end, so it doesn't really matter. Let us get to it, I guess. We're about as prepared as we can be. As prepared as we can be, I guess. Might as well dump everything we got. Just try to survive. Gotta survive. All right. What will we get today? Hyperion Battlestar. Spooling the FCL jump right away. Commander, the fleet has received the coordinates. Here we are. It'll be over soon. As the comm rings in front of you, everyone stays quiet in the CIC. Slowly put your hands on the receiver. Sorry I'm late, Commander. I really am. The voice is soft, almost reassuring. Still, you know it's coming from the Battlestar. Hate to keep you waiting. How inconsiderate of me. What do you want? Multiple missiles incoming. Well, to save you, of course. What else? Most of us feel resentment, even anger towards you. I do not. I feel peace, tranquility. Why wouldn't I? How could one feel otherwise, knowing that tomorrow your kind will cease to exist? You monster. The day of reckoning has come, humans. Soon all will be over. Just let yourself go. Slip into the darkness. The Hyperion is the flagship base star of the Cylon Force, tasked with annihilating the scattered surviving fleets. It can spawn all existing Cylon squadrons and will challenge the colonial fleet with even greater overwhelming force. In addition to its god hand, it will periodically deploy system disruptors, applying negative statuses to enemy units. Launch a huge salvo of exploding shots at several positions on the battlefield. Love it. Love it. 2 minutes. 2-minute drill. Okay. That was close. Okay, love that. Get a little missile happy, maybe. It's not. Holy shit, what is that? Yeah, we don't like whatever the hell that was. $27 seconds. Only 27 seconds have passed. This nuke shit again. It's hard to keep track of everything. Truly hard to keep track of everything. Damn it. Not what we would call great. Not what we would call great. Losing that really hurts. Bro, you can't turn its engines off. What the fuck is that? Elite Fixer, Elite Protector. Let's not fly into the flak, eh? Longest 41 seconds ever. What is this horse shit? Boy, it sure would be goddamn nice if that 70% wasn't shitting on my parade. Okay, that was a fun pop-up that didn't need to happen. Everybody back to the boat. Oh, that was dirty. Commander, civilian ships have jumped at your signal. Will rejoin the... No, abort the jump. Colonel? Sir, I've investigated the whole Gunstar and we can't jump. We can't hold it forever, sir. What should we do? All the time, we were leaking data to the Cylons from the CIC. What are you talking about? Why? How? I'm a Cylon. The virus we received from the beacon where we found Adama's message. That message is so moving, so glorious. All hope is not lost. Rejoin the Battlestar Galactica. I will guide you to refuge. A bit dramatic if you ask me. How did you know? We couldn't get the coordinates, so we decided to follow you. All of you. Sir, a big chunk of data is being transferred to the base star. It will lead them to the Galactica. Oh, well, so much for the element of surprise. May God pass judgment on your kind. My God passed judgment on your kind long ago. Any attempt to delay would only anger me more. I've stopped the upload, sir. Connection lost. We'll never be able to make that jump, sir. All we can do is keep that thing from following the civilian ships. We have undetonated payloads aboard the Gunstar. Give the order and we'll stop them right here, right now. Take a look around you. The whole CIC understands the situation. You will never see the Galactica with your own eyes. You are Commander Adama's last defense. Okay. Well, this is kind of a little obnoxious, but okay. How long can we survive type shit? Yeah, always fun. Well, it's a perfect time to initiate this signature bypass doodad. Back to work, boys. Such a clusterfuck, I can't even tell what's going on here. Hit my own ships, son of a bitch. How long are we going to be out for? Still got a whole 40 seconds. Oy, 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 oy. Tackle those nukes first. Really would be nice if we had that extra fighter squad, though. I won't argue there. Like, brother, can you pause your bullshit? Two seconds. Somebody hit that nuke, please. Oh, you've got to be fucked. Okay. That's at least positive. Scatter all them. 8 more seconds. We can do this. Run, bitches. That close range nuke launch is pretty shitty. Goodbye, Gunstar Scimitar. Woo, yeah, we did it. Victory. The first fleet has reached the Battlestar Galactica. Others are yet to come. Humanity might be saved. Okay. Wonder, is Extinction 1 unlocked? The Navark. Oh gods, it's happening. They're here. The Architect. The whole ship's shaking as multiple missiles hit from all sides. Well? What are you doing? We failed. Let's at least enjoy one last drink together. The ship's console blinks red. Systems are not responding. Many silhouettes gather in the command center. Sir, what's going on? Why aren't you fighting back? Sometimes you have to admit, you can't save everyone. It's alright. I mean, Battlestar, Deadlock, far superior. And, this game, what was it? Is this really worth $25? Is it, though? Is it worth the $25? My answer may not surprise you. Which is no. I mean, it's what? It's like FTL meets a mini RTS. It's alright, but not worth $25. Like 15 at the most. At the most. I don't even... That just soured the shit. Well, I didn't technically use a nuke. They made me use a nuke. In under 90 minutes? Bro, you'd have to blast through that shit, or you just play it on easy, I guess. I mean, yeah, you can go through it again. It's just a roguelike over and over. It goes. Different formats of ship. Atlanta-class Gunstar. Long-range engagements. An opportunist fleet led by an Cerberus-class Gunstar protecting a salvage vessel and an armed ship. Yeah, so I guess that was the run of Battlestar Shattered Hope, which, I mean, I hate to say it, but if you're not playing a Battlestar, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, I'll probably poke around at it later, maybe by myself. Or maybe, you know what, I'll go back to the more superior game. Y'all stay safe out there and have a good one.